What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Mumu back with another video. We're trading S&P 500 futures using a scalping method and employing the two-legged pullback, second entry. Let's go. Let's see what happened in the day. Um, Obviously, we had a news event around 5:30 a.m. followed by a strong downtrend. So whenever we have a strong downtrend like this, we always want to look for second entry shorts. Um, so this is one leg up. Here's another leg up. This is the first entry short right there. Second entry short occurs right there. So just to give you guys an idea what I'm talking about when I'm saying second entry shorts. So we're counting from a new low. We go up. First entry short, another leg up, second entry short right there. But in this case, it is a pretty aggressive entry just because it's above the EMA, even though it is a very nice signal bar. I would wait to really see a lower high, which we do get in this case. But at this point, it's just in the middle of the EMA. So once again, we want to wait just yet to see if we can get an even better entry. We always are looking for the 99% win rate trades. And with that, it comes with very, very specific factors. So here we get another second entry. We have a new low. We have one leg up. First entry short, another leg up, and a second entry short with this as the signal bar. But once again, it closed above the EMA. So we want to wait for a lower high confirmation if we get one. So there's the lower high, but there's no bearish signal bar. Here we have one, but as we see, this high was actually higher than this one. So it's not a lower high, but we did end up going down. Now, at this point, we see that in the short-term downtrend, we had a break, and we are getting very close to these lows. So we can also tell that, all right, maybe the downtrend is losing some steam, and we can maybe look for potential reversal setups. But right now, we're really just in this sort of range structure, congestion, and we want to wait for a really high-quality setup to present itself. All right, now we ended up pushing lower and lower and lower, signaling, okay, maybe this downtrend is actually even stronger or has more selling pressure than I even thought at the start. So once again, we can look for second entry shorts. Here we have a new low. We have one leg up right here, another leg up, and a nice bearish signal bar here. It is a little bit away from the EMA. As we see, this high isn't quite touching the EMA, but because we kind of went into this congestion and then broke lower with such a strong momentum, we can be confident that this trade is at least going to work for a scalp, and it ended up working for a lot more. So once again, we're looking for any more second entries, but in this case, we just don't really get one. I'm going to show you guys a trade that I actually ended up taking. And also what I like to do, as we keep pushing lower and lower, I'm always looking for any wider trend lines that'll give me more context, that'll fit the price action nicer. And we see that we get to these lows, and we have a mini congestion right here, followed by a strong move up with this bullish signal bar, and immediate rejection at the EMA with an incredibly bearish signal bar. So I took this trade one tick below this bearish bar, and I ended up getting a decent run. Nothing too crazy, but this was kind of a fading the breakout entry because we had mini congestion. All the people who were buying too early in this downtrend got trapped. This bar was really a trap-looking bar, so it allowed for a nice looking trade. Once again, because this downtrend is so strong, I'm really not looking for longs just yet, and I'm looking for any trap trades to the downside. So we're above the EMA, we have a lower high, first entry long, but we keep moving along, and And until we really break below the EMA, I'm not looking for any setups. So we have a new high right here. And in this case, because we're going up, we can see that we can count from the new highs and see if we can have first entries or second entries long. That, like I said, we don't want to look for those, but we don't want to look at those to trade them, but we want to look at those and count the legs to see if any traps form. So we have one leg down, another leg down. So once we break above this first leg, we have a first entry long because this green bar broke above the one previous to it. Then we have another leg down, and we have a second entry long. And what happened? That second entry long ended up failing. So once I get a lower high, this bar is a doji bar, but if this doji bar had finished more bearish, I would have liked that trade because it confirmed the failed second entry long. And as we see, we don't want to be taking long entries just yet. So whoever did take this long got trapped. And this lower high kind of confirmed that trap, which is why we kept pushing lower. And we see that we just had some more choppiness, which happens on these strong downtrend days. You can't just keep going straight down forever, but what we can do is at least draw what makes the most sense in terms of what's happening with the price action. And once again, wait for anything interesting to happen. We don't want to rush any trades. We only want to take trades that we are very, very confident in. And sometimes in these days, you just have to be patient because they will come. It's just about being patient and waiting for the right setups. So now we're heading towards these lows, and we get a new low here, one leg up, first entry short, another leg up, second entry short. But even though this is a second entry short, it's very close to these lows. This bar is massive, and it would have worked out for a scalp, but it's very, very risky because of the bars being stacked and such a large bar, along with the fact that we're getting towards these lows and that we might bounce at these lows. But what ends up happening is we just have some more congestion, and we end up going to the downside, signaling, okay, we're resuming the downtrend. Now, if you're an advanced trader, you might actually want to take this trade right here because usually if it is a range structure following a downtrend, then instead of this congestion towards these lows, we'd like to see a lot of buying pressure, and we really want to see prices move to the top of this trading range. But what ended up happening is we actually have more congestion at these lows and a failure to really break out of this lower half of the trading range. And we have 1, 2, 3 bearish bars with a lower high, very bearish bar at the EMA. So you can at least expect that we're going to test the lows once again. And what ends up happening is that we actually break below by a big margin. And once again, we have another second entry short, new low going up, first entry short, second entry short at the EMA, but this bar is very neutral, so we have to skip it. And we just have some more choppiness. You just want to stay away out of any risky trades that aren't worth it. And we really don't get that many high quality setups following that. It was a Friday. Some traders like to take Fridays early, try to take them off early, but we had some great setups today. If you were lucky, you would have got some great runners, and that's going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe, leave me a comment, add some post notifications. See you guys.